Offen just got here. Today's appearance is for him to discuss this accident he had where an elderly woman died. We just want to get to the bottom of things. We've heard the news side of the story. Now we want to hear Elliott's side of the story. So hopefully he can calm down and come in and just tell us what happened.
Elliott.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
It's been a long time, right?
What are you going to talk to Howard about today?
Well, we're going to talk about, he has this thing here with this very, very sad situation with this accident, right? What's going on? Put your hand down, right? Right. Put your hand down.
What's that?
All right. What do you mean the situation? That's I'm walking into the studio, right? Leg taped up, gangster look, right? Bulging calf muscles, right?
Elliott, it's a good thing you're here because you almost made me look like a horse-tooth carcinoma because they said you weren't coming and I knew you were.
Stop. You mean a teratomatous carcinoma, dehydrated, cachexic, epileptic, diabetic, right? That's what I almost made you look like.
But they were saying that Elliott's not coming, and I said, I spoke to Elliott the other day, gave me his word it's coming.
Right.
And they didn't believe you were coming, but I did.
All right, let's get to the bottom of this next story. Elliott Offen. Elliott Offen.
Get the name right and say it right. I do this every fucking time with you. Offen, right? Not
Offen.
Offen. Not Offen. Offen.
Offen.
Right?
All right.
Get it right. Right.
You'd think you'd want people to forget that name.
We never want them to. We want them to forget you and your cunt face. We want them to forget you, right? We want them to forget you, right?
Ooh.
We want them to forget you. We want them to forget you, right?
You look a little shorter today. What happened to your heels?
No, I don't need any. I don't need any heels. We got everything in place, right?
Why are you wearing sneakers and why is one pant leg up and why is your knee wrapped?
To show the bulging double definition, right? You got the double.
No, you've hurt your knee. What happened?
You didn't listen. Right?
What happened to your knee?
You didn't listen. Take the wax out of your
Elliott
ears.
injured?
Take the wax out of your ears. It's taped up so the pants stay up so to highlight the double calf bulging muscles, right?
Oh, so you're showing off your legs. All right, you're dressed more manly today.
All right, listen, before you go into anything about this tragedy, I get the first statement, right? I walk the
You have a statement.
Get close to the microphone.
Right, I get the first statement, I get the first question, right? I get the fuck out now and nobody gets anything, right? My way, right? My show, my way, my life, right?
So we're not talking. You're going to just state?
Right.
You're going to filibuster. By the way, can I say that Mike Piazza is here? Do you know that? Not the baseball player, the guy from Howard 100 News.
That's Nick Piazza. Nick. I gave him a new name, Nick.
This was
Why? 2 weeks ago.
Because I felt like doing. I do what I fucking want, right? Okay.
Mike has been covering the story about this unfortunate
All right,
accident.
that's right.
Yes,
So,
go ahead.
all right, here it is. Now, listen, Stern, you know I like you, right?
Right.
Well, how would you get that impression?
Stern, you know I like you.
Who knows what if you like it?
Stern, you know I like you. You know you're a nice guy. You put me on television and radio for 7 years around the country, since 2000, right?
Okay, go ahead.
And here are the issues. I'm going to make it short and sweet. Don't interrupt me, right? This can take a few minutes.
Well, I'm allowed to do what I want.
Well, you can do what you want. I just walk the fuck out, right?
You walk out, you walk out.
Okay, so that's it. So you're holding, so you stand there holding your cock, right?
Elliott,
So here it is. Let me get through what I gotta get through. Let me get through what I gotta get through, right?
We have a deal.
Okay.
We have a deal. If you walk out now,
Right.
the rest of the deal isn't in place. So you promise that you would do.
Right. So, but first, I make my statement. Then I
make it already.
Then I acquiesce.
Don't tell me I can't talk.
Listen, I'm going to say what I want. You're not going to bother me. You interrupt me. That's
Well,
the end of
say
both
it.
deals. Okay?
Say it.
So shut your hole up.
Hey,
right?
don't threaten me, big guy.
All right, I just leave the fucking joint. Well, a few more words and we're all over, right? Here's the issue. The issue is this. Like, number one, I want to find out. I have a question. I want to find out, right?
Yeah.
Why you were married to this wonderful girl, Allison.
Right.
She booted you in the fucking
What
hole
that got to do why
threw
you're
you
here?
out of the shut your cunt face, okay?
Why are you asking that
she
question?
threw you out of the house, out of your own house. Clear Channels booted you off the fucking air. They took your contract away from K-Rock. They took you off Saturday night television. Les Moonves has a $500 million litigation. He's going to take all your money for grand larceny and misappropriation of funds.
Well, we'll see about that.
Okay, the question is, you know, because I like you as a human being, what the fuck is going on with you? You're getting one shot in the mouth after the other. The next thing you're going to be in a nursing home.
Elliott,
and next thing you're going to be in a nursing home, right? You're going to be dead before you're 60,
You're responsible for the death of a woman. You're the responsible for the death of a woman. Let's get to the story.
60. So that's all I wanted to fucking say, right? Now let's get to the story.
You said nothing. Talk about your problem.
I just told you about your fucking problem.
Fucking jailbird.
I just told you your fucking problem.
Yeah.
I just told you
about all your fucking problems.
I don't have any problem.
You got all kinds of problems. Didn't they just take you off K-Rock radio? They put you in a fucking joint where you got...
They didn't take me off K-Rock radio.
Fucking people listening to you, right? You're a fucking rusty nail. You're a fucking recluse husband. You look like the last shit I took, right? You look like the last shit I took. You look like the last shit I took, right? Close your mouth, cunt face, right?
Who the F are you? You're a never was.
Look what you look like. You look like you're ready to die.
Loser.
Look what you look like,
what
cunt
did you
face.
do? Pack
Look
up
what you
your
look like,
crap
cunt
in the
face.
bags
Look
under your
what you
eyes.
look like, cunt
What the
face.
hell happened
Stand
to
up.
you?
Come
What
out
happened to
behind
you
the
with the
door.
fucking
Come out
bags under
behind the
your eyes?
bulletproof glass, cunt face. Come out, cunt face.
Where's your children? Where's your children? Where's your children? Where's your children?
To be so healthy, why do you have bags under your eyes that you're putting makeup on to hide?
Why do you have makeup on if you're so healthy?
Because you have cancer of the cunt.
You have cancer of the eyes.
Cancer of the cunt.
Fuck you.
Cancer of the cunt. Right? Cancer of the cunt. Right? Cancer of the cunt. No, he was ostracized.
Talk about the death of this woman.
Ostracized, wasn't he?
Talk about the death of the woman. Talk about the death of the woman.
Excommunicated, right?
Did you lose your female?
That's why he's here right now.
All right, so I'm a loser. Elliott, I'm a loser. I'm a loser. I'm going to be a horribly loser. Now, talk about what happened when you ran over this woman.
All right, that's a different story. Now you came clean and you said you're a fucking beef stew, right?
Right.
Gangster talk for a fucking nobody now.
I admire your ability to analyze the situation. I'm just like you.
Well, excuse me.
You're a winner.
Let me close it out.
I'm sorry, you're a winner.
I didn't sue you for $500 million and take all your fucking money.
Neither did anyone else.
Les Moonves is going to do it, right?
Want to put a bet on that?
He's going to leave you to die financially.
Want to put a bet on it?
I don't put any bets on anything.
Why don't you put a bet on it, asshole?
I don't put any bets on anything.
Yeah,
Fuck you,
okay.
scumbag.
Get out, you pussy. You can't even... Why did you run... Not that way. How'd you run over a woman? Get the fuck out of here, you asshole.
Fuck you, scumbag.
Get lost.
What's going on, man?
You saw what just happened, right? I just wiped them off the fucking earth, right? I just told the whole fucking world he's a fucking deadbeat, right? A fucking rusty nail.
I think Elliott played it wrong because I was going to say to him, you had an accident, and right away in our society, people want to jump to a terrible conclusion about you. I was actually going to listen to what he had to say. And as anyone knows around here, I've said, why not give the guy a chance?
Yeah, you've been the one who said, wait, let's not jump to conclusions.
So he came in, and he thought I was going to attack him.
But I don't think
and
he
he
did.
made a blunder.
We had that conversation.
He didn't believe it.
Gangster talk for you nothing now, right?
Yeah, beef stew, right?
He's got to be one of the best guests.
All right, where's the out?
Elliott, how come you wouldn't answer Howard's questions?
Because I didn't get a chance to get what I wanted in first, right? He couldn't take, right? Hearing he's a fucking rusty nail, right? He couldn't take that, right? Where's the entrance here? Thank you. You know, we have our fights, me and Stern, for 7 years. It's a love-hate relationship. So you know he's gonna have me back. Wasn't this great media, right? Wasn't this great coverage? Whoever stood up to Stern before and told him he's a rusty nail, a has-been, a recluse, a nobody, that he's going to lose all his money, his wife threw him out of his house, right? He was thrown off clear channels, wasn't he? Kicked off K-Rock. They wouldn't renew his contract. They're taking all his fucking money. Who else would tell Stern that? Right?
Right? At my crib? Gangster talk for house? Right? Hemophiliac victim?
Rob,
Yes.
can I talk to you for a second about...
What is this, ambush television? My God, you can't walk down the hall without somebody screaming your name and putting a camera with a fucking light in your face. What do you want?
Let's talk to me about Elliott and what it felt like. He called you some pretty bad names, and he
Do
personally...
you think I care what Elliott calls me? Elliott's an idiot. He came in, he was supposed to talk about a horrible accident that happened to him. Instead, he's screaming at the one friend he has left in the world and calling me names. It sounds like a guy who's desperate and in trouble.
Why would he personally attack you, though? Why would
He attacks everybody. He attacked Howard, who's been defending him. He's a lunatic. Why are you asking me logical questions about Elliott Offen?
What happens if he comes back again? Do you have some choice words for him, or...?
No, Elliott is pitiful. I mean, he's a mess. Why would I attack Elliott? Elliott's hysterical.
Elliott, why were you mixing up with Robin so much?
I didn't mix it up with her. She interfered, so I told her she's cunt-face, right?
But I thought you wanted to talk about your case.
I did, but I wanted to make my opening statement, and when I made my statement, Stern went ballistic. He couldn't handle it. He started to use profane language, right? You see how fucking bad he looks? Like his face is caved in. You see how fucking bad he looks? I say he's dead by 60. Nursing home, wheelchair, nervous breakdown, right? Right?
Why did you leave before the interview was over, though? Why were you so...
Look, he didn't tell me to go. I took the fucking microphones off and I said, I'm out of here, scumbag. Right? I did that.